Hi, my name is Daniel Neely. I am the Manager of Community Resilience at the Wellington Region Emergency Management Office, also known as WREMO.
And I'm Jason Paul, part of the Community Resilience team.
So we're here just to talk a little bit about some of our background history of why we got into social media. All the way back in 2010, we noticed that there was this emerging trend of social media starting to occur, and we really wanted to be in that space to build deeper connections with our communities. And so we saw that as an opportunity to, one, have a conversation with our communities, two, to promote preparedness, and three, to use that as a vehicle that during times of emergency we can put out emergency information very quickly and rapidly. So one of the things that we quickly adopted as a philosophy was all of our posts needed to be engaging. We didn't want to do anything that was just the standard fare of store water, store emergency supplies. And so we made sure that all of our posts kind of follow a general guideline of this has to be interesting for me to click on. So I don't know if, JC, maybe you can think of some examples over the years?
Yeah, so as you're scrolling through your newsfeed in Facebook, what is it that captures your eye? What is it that stops you and you actually engage with that article? A couple of good examples from the past is a few years ago in the summer, a bit better than the one we're having now. It was a beautiful day, so we did a post, weather warning. We keep releasing when it's about to be stormy. For once we said, weather warning, the sun is out, what are you doing? And that had over 100,000 people engaged with that post, saying, hey, this is quirky, this is fun, and hey, this is what we're doing this weekend. We're getting together with our friends, this is going on in our community, go down to the beach, whatever. So there's a lot of connection, a lot of discussion happening. I guess another good example would be the Marmageddon, when Marmite ran out after the Christchurch earthquake. We talked about, we were on top of that emergency. Obviously it wasn't a real emergency, but it kept it fun, it kept it quirky, and people got involved and wanted to know more and saw us as entertaining and something to keep engaged with, while at the same time responsible and trustworthy and a good
source of information.
That'll do.
and so that's a good point and a couple of good examples. We really try to promote things that are around general preparedness, specifically to the emergency field. We also talk about the strength of communities and be part of your community, as Jason was talking about. And we try to do this in a really lighthearted, engaging way. You'll notice that if you ever go onto any of our posts, all of our posts end with our names and we sign off. A big part of that is because we want to build the relationships with our end users, right? So people actually know us as Dan and Jason. I think we've all been out in the community at one point or another, and when people find out we work with WREMO, and they're like, oh, we know your posts. Everybody has their own voice. So a big part of the reason we do that is we want to build that relationship so people trust us in a day-to-day environment, so that during times of stress, during times of emergency, they're going to trust us just like they'd be trusting their friends for valuable information. So that's a couple of good examples as to why and how we use social media every day.